Hello, creators. Today, I am exposing the top 7 design mistakes that will literally kill your growth in 2026. If you are a designer, a freelancer, a content creator, or even just starting out, you absolutely need to hear this. We're about to fix your design game permanently. Let's dive in. The first and biggest mistake I see is starting without a clear visual direction. Most designers, especially when they're new, just jump straight into Figma or Photoshop with zero clarity. They have no mood board, no references, no defined vibe. Let me tell you, in 2026, clarity is everything. If you don't take the time to define the mood and the aesthetic you're aiming for, your design is going to look confused, disjointed, and ultimately unprofessional. It's like trying to build a house without a blueprint. So, what's the fix? Always start with a mood board. Seriously, go on Pinterest, Behance, or wherever you find inspiration and gather images, color palettes, and typography that capture the feeling you want to evoke. This single step will give your project a solid foundation and a clear compass to follow, ensuring every element you add feels intentional and cohesive. It doesn't have to take hours. Just 15 to 20 minutes of focused gathering can save you a ton of frustration later on. Mistake number 2 is overusing AI without understanding the basics. Look, AI is an incredibly powerful tool. It's a game changer for workflow and idea generation. But some people have this misconception that it's a magic button that will do everything for them. They think they can just type a prompt and get a flawless, finished design. That's a huge trap. In 2026, the designer's job isn't being replaced. The workflow is just being upgraded. You still must know the fundamentals of design like composition, hierarchy, color theory, and typography to effectively guide the AI. Think of AI as a super-powered intern. It can generate ideas and handle tedious tasks at lightning speed, but it needs your expertise in your creative direction to produce truly great work. The fix is simple. Learn the basics first. Then use AI smartly as a collaborator to enhance your process, not replace it. Alright, mistake number 3 is an instant giveaway of an amateur designer, using way too many fonts. I've seen designs with 5, 6, even 7 different fonts, and it's pure chaos. It's the fastest way to make your work look unprofessional and messy. In 2026, the trend continues towards clean, minimalist, and readable design. So, keep it simple. A 2-font maximum is a solid rule to live by. Use one distinct, impactful font for your headings to grab attention, and a clean, legible font for your body text to ensure readability. This simple pairing creates a clear visual hierarchy and makes your design feel modern, polished, and sophisticated. Don't try to show off how many cool fonts you've downloaded. Instead, show that you understand how to use typography effectively to communicate a message clearly. Next up, mistake number 4, ignoring spacing. This is a subtle one, but it makes a massive difference. Seriously, spacing, or what designers call negative space or white spaces, at least 50% of what makes a design look good. You can have the perfect colors, the right fonts, and amazing images, but if your spacing is off, if everything is cramped together or unevenly distributed, the entire design will look cheap and cluttered. Bad spacing screams amateur. Balanced spacing, on the other hand, makes your design feel premium, organized, and easy to look at. It gives your content room to breathe and helps guide the viewer's eye through the information. Pay attention to your margins, the padding around your text, and the gaps between elements. A little extra space can transform your design from feeling crowded to feeling confident and high-end. Mistake number 5 is a very modern problem, treating an AI draft as the final design. This ties back to our earlier point about using AI smartly. AI tools are fantastic for generating initial concepts and directions, but they are not finishers. Never, ever post a raw output from Midjourney or any other image generator without refining it. AI gives you a great starting point, but it's your job as the designer to provide the polish. You need to go in and fix the weird proportions, correct the lighting, fine-tune the composition, and adjust the colors. The human touch is what elevates a raw AI image into a finished, professional piece of art. The AI provides the clay. You are the sculptor who shapes it into a masterpiece. Remember, AI is a directional tool, but you are the one responsible for the final quality and refinement. Coming in at number 6 is inconsistent color theory. If your colors don't talk to each other, your design won't talk to your audience. It's that simple. Just randomly picking colors that you think look nice together is a recipe for a design that feels disjointed and jarring. Your color palette sets the entire mood of your work. It communicates emotion and creates brand recognition. In 2026, there's no excuse for a messy color scheme. There are so many amazing tools out there that provide professionally curated, predefined palettes. Use sites like Coolers or Adobe Color to find palettes that are harmonious and match the vibe you established in your mood board. Stop picking colors at random and start using color theory intentionally. A strong, consistent palette will make your designs look instantly more cohesive, professional, and memorable. And the final mistake, number 7, is perhaps the most important of all. designing for yourself and not for your audience. It's easy to get caught up in creating something that you think looks cool, something that's trendy or technically impressive. But at the end of the day, you're not designing for your own portfolio. You're designing to communicate a message to a specific group of people. Your design must serve a purpose. In 2026, audience-first design will always beat fancy, self-indulgent design. You have to ask yourself, who is this for? What do I want them to feel? What action do I want them to take? Your choices, from the font to the colors to the layout, should all be made with your target audience in mind. Always remember, good design is about communication, not just decoration. So there you have it. These are the 7 biggest mistakes that are keeping you stuck and holding your designs back. If you can consciously work on fixing these, I guarantee your design quality will instantly jump 3 levels ahead of the crowd. You'll be creating cleaner, more professional, and more effective work. Start implementing these fixes today and watch your growth explode. If you found this helpful and you want a handy reference to keep you on track, comment the word design down below and I'll send you my full checklist PDF for free. It breaks down all these points so you can easily review them before you start any new project. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content to level up your creative game. See you in the next one.